Hi, my name's Dave Webb from Venture Caravans, and I'm here to show you this 2015 Adria Altea 552 DT, also known as the Tamar. The new Altea is quite different for 2015. It's got a rather different style of front panel, more similar to the styling of the Estella Glam and also the Adora. They've gone for this unique rail here, which has got this rail to the side with a capping over the top here, finished all nicely and neatly onto the body, and it also allows the water to run off down the front rather than down the sides all the time, so hopefully prevent some black streaks as well. You've got the grab handles here that are chrome effect, nice sturdy looking things, and then this massive front locker which I shall open and show you through. Opens right the way up to give you plenty of storage space. The gas piping is bent by machine, I would guess, rather than actually just bent by hand, so it's a more fitted item, and that goes for the rest of the caravan too. You've got two brackets for the gas bottles to give them more stability when towing, so they're not going to jump around and move too much, and also you've got your nice solid metal frame and support at the bottom there. Long A-frame, which if you've seen any of the other videos we've done, you've noticed that you can stand on that. It's strong enough to support a person to stand on it whilst cleaning the front window, but it also gives enough room for a bike rack to be fitted. Fiamma make a bike rack that's suitable and can take up to 2 or 3 bikes. Long gone are the rails on quite a lot of modern caravans, so that you get this sort of white shell all the way through, so it doesn't have all these broken lines with the metal strips of old. This one has got the large front locker that gives you access to underneath the seating. We've got some cushions in this one, but it gives you plenty of room there. As you can see, the blown air ducting, we've talked about this in the past, but it goes up the backs here so that it allows the heat to rise up behind the seating, up into the cupboards and then out of the top of the cupboards to prevent this cold spots. Nice styling on the outside with a swoosh graphic. Sorry, I'm near another caravan so I can't get an awful lot of this in. And then here's the back panel as well, which is quite striking too. The lights are nicely designed, and the back panels, which come in 3 different sections, so should you knock one panel it can be easily taken off and removed and swapped over rather than having to replace the whole back. So we can get the side on this a bit. 2 windows in there for your bunk beds. This comes as a 2 bunk option and a 3 bunk option. This one obviously is the 2. Now I'll take you inside the caravan. They've changed the look inside dramatically too. You've got some nicely styled curtains, lovely design on those. Not in your face, not too offensive, but blends in well with the cushions and the fabric. You've got the wrap round seating area, so with the addition of this cushion here, which wasn't in any of the last year's models, apart from the Sport line, which is ours. Then you've got the large backrests, so they're nice and high, so they'll support your back better. And as I was talking about, you've got the winter backs there, which allow the heat to rise up the back here, go into the cupboards because there's gaps above them. I don't know if I can get those in there. Yep, so you can see the gaps. And then out of the tops of the cupboards because there are gaps there. The cupboards themselves are robust. I've got a very simple design of catch, but it works very effectively, which is what I like to see. You've got sort of the silver effect underneath the cupboards, and the cupboards have gone for a lighter wood grain, and then you've got LED lighting all the way underneath as well. It's a lovely touch. As you look around the caravan, you've got a little area here where you can put your TV on the side there, and it's got the mains 12 volt and aerial socket there. Aerials aren't fitted on the Altea models, so they can be added, but there is an external socket located in the battery box, so you can run aerials out of that. There you have your table storage. your side dinette there. Obviously lots of cupboards above. The kitchen area, and it's got the Dometic, who Adria have teamed up with to make this 3-burner hob and sink with a nice little designer tap. Quite a few of the light switches and heater controls and 12-volt controls here, including your water pump. Again, once I can find the catch, big locker here, plenty of space for storage. Could have an optional microwave fitted in there too. I'm going to step back to give you an idea of the feel of the caravan. I'll get a chance to sit down too. Plenty of space. You tend to find there's a lot of feeling of the floor space in Adria caravans. They just feel really good and wide. They're 7'6", but they do feel good and wide. On this model they've got massive drawers in the kitchen area. Plenty of storage there with soft close. Another one underneath. And a drop down flap as well. This is the just below the fridge, and you've got a bit of storage here just to show you. And then you've got your fridge above, which is a Thetford fridge, works on gas, 12-volt and mains, and has electric ignition for the gas part of it. And then you've got some storage above the cooker too. So you've got the cooker, which is a combined grill and oven, and with electronic ignition. So this is a complete turnaround from the previous year's layout. So you've got the fixed bunks at the back there, with a curtain that divides from here. So, well, concertina door really rather than a curtain. So that just pulls out. You can divide that bedroom section off. In the centre here you've got your heater, which is gas and electric, but it also blows around, so it distributes through the front and the back and into the washroom, like I've already discussed. You've got your wardrobe here, plenty of hanging space in there, and it goes back down into there where you've got your mains isolation trip switches rather in there. Lovely wide beds, plenty of light with the windows, and they've got their own individual lights. Plenty of space, and then at the back on the right here you have your toilet compartment. So you have a big shower area here, nicely fitted out, tough shower tray. You've got a vent in the roof there to get rid of any steam. Little hanging rail, opaque window with blind and fly screen, and then you have your sink there with the mirrored cupboards above. And then if you close up the sink, it becomes another mirrored area, and then you have a cassette toilet made by Thetford underneath. And this cassette toilet lid comes off easily to allow for cleaning, and it's got the electric flush as well. On the outside this toilet has the wheeled container, so it's got wheels and a handle to make it easy to take around and take off for emptying. I'll just pan around a bit and try and give you an idea of how this caravan looks and feels. But it's very spacious, very airy. Oh, I just mentioned on this side dinette there's a table that goes in the middle there, and you have your fold up bunk bed there as well, so that makes the 6th berth in this one. So double at the front, side dinette that turns into 2 bunks, and then fixed bunks at the rear. A nice stylish caravan. I think it's going to do very well. I hope you enjoyed the video. Just going to go back down to the front and go back again round.